Got a minute? I've never seen anyone with skill. My father told me he found me as a young... All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange... No one does. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying... Perhaps. But if not, if they actually means... Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I... Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Keep to the shadows.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
We're here to teach you
What
a lesson.
now?
Hey!
You're mine!
Give it while you still can! That's your best, huh? I'll score
No
with
one
the
got
beast.
this.
Enough! This ends now! Sure have mercy on you!
You puny weak!
Should be good.
You won't get the best of me!
Your hand on my wall!
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Over here! Is someone there? me.
Nobody here now.
Huh, found you. Skyrim belongs to the Lords!
Damn! Where'd you go?
Nobody here now.
Someone there. What was that?
Over here!
Die!
Oh well. Must have run off. Huh? Hello? Who's there? Nothing here after all. Huh? What was that? Huh? I guess I was just hearing things.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords!
Made a mess of things, and Maven's furious. I told you not to burn more than 3 of the hives. I've smoothed things over with her for now, but you can forget your cut. At least you remembered one of the things I asked. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to... But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. That's between you and Maven. Just keep your ears open and your mouth shut, and you'll do fine. Maven wants to see you right away. I suggest you head right over.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to?
Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibi.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava. Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special...
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Just get out of here.
So you're the one that burned down Golden Glow Estate? The only reason we're having this conversation is due to Brynjolf's assurance you won't botch. He claims you possess some sort of uncanny aptitude for your line of work. Quite frankly, I find that hard to believe. Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand, it's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me faith. I don't have faith. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. I hope not. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything.
What do you need,
Find a
handsome?
fire, and I'll send someone over.
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short, because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do. Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start. Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
What do you need, my Thane?
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the... If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be Oh, really? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Now I've got to clean up this mess. Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sebjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what... If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me. I can't believe that worked. Remember to put in a good word with Maven. I can't believe that worked.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort.
Huh? What do you want?
Consider joining up myself.
Yes. Horses are my whole life. I hope to open my own stables one day. But I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of things. No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
What's your problem? Back off. This action's all mine. No room for anyone else in the guild. Why should I buy? Oh, wait a second. I see what this is. Tell you what, I'll give you a share right now if you forget the whole thing. Whoa, calm down. Let's just think about this for a moment. You win. Tell Shadra he can forget the debt. Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a... Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same... Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like... It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside. Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day, just not today. I hope we bump into each other again.
Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibby.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
I trust you have good news for me. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. Out of my way.
And what might you need, Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite, and not all of them end up big. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent. Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there. Need something?
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8! You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften... Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. Until next time.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire...
How can the humble servant
we
of
haven't
Talos
much
help
to
you today?
discuss.
No doubt about it. The Thieves Guild
Well
is
met,
back,
friend.
and they've
How
got
can I
Riften
help
in
you?
their grip.
Safe travels.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something... Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the Guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godgel lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum-Eye. Slimy bastard. Gullum-Eye is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe Gullum trouble. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullum-Eye, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we had the entire story. Just keep on Gullum-Eye's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Just head right back to the guild and get the... If you discover Gullum-Eye's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well.
Need something?
Keep Gullum-Eye alive.
Wanted to say something to you. Pull up a chair, my friend. When I started out in this business, I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest. With my lock-picking aptitude, It's where a client pays you to get arrested. You get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client... Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jail... I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. And the last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. I'm sure we'll speak again.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me. In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Wish I could turn wood to gold.
Don't you just hand over the bill? Did you listen?
Is someone there?
You there, traveler! Over here! That's close enough, fool. Now you die! You're gonna pay!
You'll make a fine rug.
You remind me of my cousin's cat! Killed that, too!
You think you stand a chance?
disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Being master... well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to
Aren't the
provoke them.
Greybeards expecting some
Well,
surprise?
honestly...
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hroth. I did. Strange days when the monks will do. I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Yeah? I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are here to guide you in that pursuit. You are not the first. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, you are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the 2nd word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Master Einarth is waiting. Five. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him. Breath and force. Learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Yeek! Ah! Whoosh! Well done. Again. Yeek! Ah! Whoosh! You learn quickly. Once more. Yeek! Ah! Whoosh! Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. See how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind. Wuld. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb. Approach Master Bori and who will gift you strands of wool. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shot. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? X! Wolf! Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him. Sky, guard you.
Whoosh!
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
Never should have come here.
Hey! We are the rightful rulers of Markarth!
I die for my people.
Forsworn are here in the...
Wait. I know you. The only mistake was you showing your face. You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. And it's time to face the Jarl's justice. Everything here appears to be in order. You can move along. Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard has... It's all under control. There are no Forsworn here. I know you. The only mistake was you showed... Since you put it that way, I think we can overlook your crime for now.
Margaret, he killed her. Right in front of me. She's a traveler from the Imperial. Why would anyone want to kill her? Doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right
God.
now.
A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you all right? Did you see what happened? A Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silverblood Inn.
Come on. The Silverblood Inn has plenty. You look a bit peaked. Ah, Boley finally got someone out here. Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose. What? Here you are. So sorry about that. Degane the Beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus. Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions. Degane the Beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus.
Oh, how about a septum? Wait. Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that? All them women keeping to themselves. Not even for a but they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it. Well, let's not put it like that. Nah, just creep in and have... You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
My
Come
father
on,
Klepper is
you
the one you want to talk
outsiders
to.
always have plenty
I
of
just clean
gold
up.
on you. Spare a piece.
You don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned. Bloody enough for you, outsider? Then turn around and go back where you came. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. That's the way it is. That's the way it'll stay. Jarl is who you want to talk to. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a... It's right there. They have a... I work for them. The inn is named after them.
Excuse me.
When the guards
Do
make
you
an
know
arrest,
anything about
they
this
check
house?
with them first.
Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, legal rites, and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my... Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know.
You there! You're the one they call Dragonborn? Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in... When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out! We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy! This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go. We're getting out of here. Now. Get out of my head, Daedra.
You will kill, or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here. Daedra has you and me. Must be imagination. Damn you!
Yes, your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down. Yes, further into the bowels. So close, your prize is waiting. Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak! Yes, it's an altar. Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name. The weak would be punished by the strong. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar until you came. Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, We will be waiting for him.
None will stand against Mira.
A fight.
Wait, I'm going to find you.
What is it?
My cousin's out fighting dragons. Do what do I do? Guard. Citizen.
Wait, I know you.
Why are you bothering me, outsider? I don't. And by Ysmir, if you find work, just do what you're told. There's enough trouble in Markarth already.
Break the law in Markarth. It's off to sit in a mine with you.
What is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it?
I know
The Legion,
thieves'
we
skilled
would've called
armor
it.
when I see it.
Look how
You're not fooling anyone.
Stay out of trouble, Khajiit.
I just... well, the forge gets so hot and I thought...
You thought what? Would skip a step?
Wait, I know you.
By sure, your hologram doesn't jump. Rest of me.
Don't suppose you can enchant my sword. That old blade can barely cut butter.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time. I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you will.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Alms. I said alms, you ba- Give it to me quickly, before... Here's your share. Nicely done.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of
There's no shipments coming in. Nothing.